Alrighty. Thanks for subbing, everybody. Welcome. Glad you appreciate of my treatment of our fine public servants here in the good old US of A. The corporate US of A. Don't ever forget that. In fact, Plymouth itself, is a corporation. So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I just want to give a little context about what happened prior to and following the engagement there. So, my cat is an indoor-outdoor cat, and I adopted him. He was a stray as a young kitten, and somebody else took his brother. I would have adopted his brother as well, but didn't get to. Anyway. So, yeah, he's an indoor-outdoor, and this lady decided, all of my neighbors know and love my cat. He just kind of wanders into their houses. He's a great cat. I say he's more like a dog than cat, which is why I named him Cat, to remind him. Yeah, so he was sitting outside this lady's porch. She has a cat. Her cat was probably all up in arms about my cat, which is why I brought up, how do you know that it wasn't her own cat that scratched her? She sent me a picture of her cat, in its attack position at its door, at her back door. And then, so afterwards, I go to file a complaint on the officer, Dane, by the way, of Plymouth, Minnesota Police Department, police department, whatever. So, yeah, they just flat out refuse. I have that video up as well. I believe the thumbnail is the captain's ample stomach. And so check that out. It's a few videos ago. That one is entertaining, but he basically said that because of who I am and because they know me, I'm not allowed to file complaints anymore. I have a right to complain. And just because I've done it before, I'm not allowed to. So I got, like a counter? I'm allowed a certain amount of complaints? No, what it is I hold them accountable, and they don't like it. So he straight up wouldn't let me complain, wouldn't identify himself. His fucking stomach comes out 3 feet. And then you can see, look at his face as I turned on the camera. He was all ready to talk to me like a dick. And he still did, but the camera goes on and he goes, I can't do it. But yeah, so then I leave, and I'm actually passing the exact spot right here. You see that grass median over there? Okay, I was pulling around, and up here around the curve, there was a cop parked right in the grass median between the trees. And so here, I'll do exactly what I did. He pulled behind me. Okay? He pulled out behind me as soon as I passed. I can't do it. I can't overtake this car. Pretend there's a car behind me. And then I got over, and there was a car behind me separating me from the cop. And then this light right there, that one, it turned red, so I stopped. And I stopped with that car between us. And I knew he was aiming to pull me over. And so what I did, I wasn't going to go through his fucking ritual of license and registrations and all of that. I'm done with it, dude. I'm fucking done playing their games. I'm exhausted. I've done it since I was 15. I'm done. So what I did at the light, I turned off my car and I got out. And I waved the car behind me on when it turned green, and I went up to the cop. And guess who the fuck it was but Officer Dane, dude. It was the same cop that shoulder checked me and slammed my own door on my foot and battered me for following him like a little fucking coward. Like a little fucking coward piece of shit that he is. And then they wouldn't. So what they did was they fucking radioed to him, said, this dude that you just saw, he's on his way, he's complaining about you. And so He fucking waited for me, dude. That's how crazy they are. And I knew that they were doing that. And I don't have a driver's license, and he knows it, so I got a ticket. But he didn't make any effort to hide the fact that he knew exactly who I was when he got behind me. And the whole reason he did that and was about to pull me over before I essentially pulled him over was because of me calling him a tyrant cunt, which he fucking is. He's a tyrant, coward cunt. Officer Dane, I hope you see this, you asshole piece of shit, because that's all you are. Your fucking nose, it's so red because you're an alcoholic, because you drink yourself to death, you disgusting, vile piece of shit. So, that's my story. I really don't like cops. But what I do like is the fact that other people don't like cops. And the fact that you guys found me. And I appreciate all the new subscribers. I don't want my kids to grow up in this hellhole. Okay, this is tyranny, and people don't even see it. That's the bad part. It's not the tyranny. We can get past tyranny. What we can't get past as easily is the delusion that tyranny equals freedom. And that's what we're fighting right now. That's what we're fighting. And the more we see, people like you and me, the more they see people like you and me sticking up for our rights, sometimes they snap out of it. Sometimes they do. My dad, he's very much not like me. He is go along to get along. I am not. I don't fucking like cops, and I tell them. But when I told him that San Joaquin picked up I didn't say it by name because it means nothing to him, but when I said that I was picked up by one of the largest police accountability channels, he laughed because he knows I'm right. He knows I'm right. He knows you're right. They all know we're right. That's the thing. They know we're right. They're just too cowardly to speak up about it, and you're not. That's what's impressive. And that's what's important. Keep on doing it. I wish we, on the internet, were not so separated by space, right? Because it would make it a lot easier. But that is the name of the game, right? Have a great day, everybody.